Ooh-wee. Welcome back to Sundown Acres. Well, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? And it has been a busy morning already this morning. Got up at 5:30 this morning, had my coffee, had my breakfast, and we took the family dog, Mr. Brody Joseph. I'll introduce y'all to him in a little bit. He's about a 12-year-old pup. He's a house dog, though. He has nothing to do with out here on the farm. He's a cool. I had to go and give him a bath this morning. And being the fat farmer, it gets kind of tough for me to bend over and brush him out and scrub him down here at the house using just a water hose. Well, lucky for me, Tractor Supply just built a brand new building here in Greenville, Texas, and they have a dog wash station. It has two really nice wash stations in there, blow dryers, drying stands. They even give you the towels, the soaps, the whole 9 yards. And guys, it saved my back this morning. So I want to say thank you to Tractor Supply for putting that in, because it's well worth the $10 you spend to use that facility. So if y'all have a local Tractor Supply new building, or even if it's an older building, maybe it's something they've started putting in all of them, check them out. So, all right, guys. So today we have a really nasty chore that we have to do here on the farm, and that chore is cleaning out the duck house. So it's been about 6 months since we've cleaned out the duck house. Freezing weather is over. We're gonna now clean this mess up and give them some fresh bedding in there. So that bedding is probably 2.5, 3 inches thick from the manure and the pine shavings that we've thrown out throughout the winter time. And all this will be collected and go into the composting bin. So guys, I'm gonna get started doing that nasty chore. But anyway, I said it was a busy morning this morning. I went and got hay, feed, washed the dog, and all within just a couple of hours. So now we got to get to this. All right, guys, let's get started. So last Sunday was my birthday, and we live a pretty simple life out here, and I don't need a whole lot of things. So for my birthday, I asked for a new shovel. This is the one I got. Now, I asked for a new shovel specifically because I knew I had this project coming up. Gotta get my smaller shovel to get this cleaned out. fresh bedding. Duck house is cleaned out for another 6 months. And it smells a lot better in there too. Now, your duck house is probably going to be, or your chicken coop is going to be the dirtiest, grossest part of your homestead. Cleaning up after your birds, and that's the reason the name of this video is the grossest part of raising fowl. So they're very, very messy birds, especially waterfowl. Waterfowl are probably the messiest birds of any other, and it doesn't make a difference whether it's a goose or a duck. These animals, unless you keep them in a very sterile pen to where they can't get to the mud and the water, and like a pond or something like that, they're going to make a huge mess of your little farm. So they're going to make mud puddles, and they're going to splash in water. I have a little pool over here, and I've seen it before, and it's a little water trough that I let them bathe and jump around in. But with your house, or your duck house, or your chicken coop, they're going to mess in everything, on everything, okay? The walls. So the best thing you can do is to help keep them healthy is let them do their business, because you're going to lock them up at night, right? So lock them up at night, let them do their business, go in there the next day, every day, spread out a little bit of those fresh pine shavings. That way they have fresh bedding to lay on every night. They generally don't go back in there once they've come out and laid their eggs in the morning. They usually don't go back in there the entire day. They're only spending the night in there. And about once every 6 months, and I usually do it in the spring and in the fall. And what it does is it allows them to, especially during the wintertime, it generates heat for them inside their duck house. The manure mixed with the carbon, it starts breaking down, and it generates that heat for them in the wintertime. And that way, when you're cleaning it out in the springtime, you don't have to worry about them being really cold during the wintertime. So everybody, this is Brody Joseph. He is a 12-year-old Siberian Husky Terrier mix, and he's just our little pup. And boy, is he a hairy little thing. He sheds constantly. So I sure am glad Tractor Supply had put in that water. Okay, boy, do your business. I'm not going to watch. Lexi, you ready to have that baby? Lexi's about a week or so away, and she's about ready to pop. Hopefully we get all that on video for you guys. Look how white she's gotten. Whew. Well guys, that's it for today's video. The grossness of cleaning out cleaning up after your waterfowl. Guys, remember to like, subscribe, and share the video. It looks like Lexi is about ready to pop. If you can't tell that in the video from a few minutes ago, a few seconds ago, but she is about ready to pop. She's got about a week left, and hopefully we have no issues with the birth. I'm hoping I'm home when it happens so we can catch it for you guys. Guys, remember to like, subscribe, and share today's video, and we'll see y'all next time at Sundown Acres.